Hello sa ating mga mata-aral. Sa video na to, ating pag-aaralan ang geometric means. Geometric means are those terms between two non-consecutive terms of a geometric sequence. In geometric sequence 3, 6, 12, 24, and 48, those numbers in between 3 and 48 such as 6, 12, 24 are called the geometric means. 6 is the first geometric mean, 12 is the second geometric mean, and 24 is the third geometric mean between 3 and 48. To determine the geometric mean or means between two numbers, let us use the two easiest formulas. One is a sub 2 is equal to the square root of a sub 1 times a sub n, where a sub 1 is the first term and a sub n is the last term. This formula will be used if one geometric mean is unknown. Example, determine the geometric mean or means between two numbers. Number 1, what is the geometric mean between 2 and 72? Given a sub 1 or the first term is 2 and a sub n or the last term is 72. Now, what is the value of a sub 2? The value of a sub 2 or mean can be found by using the formula a sub 2 is equal to the square root of a sub 1 times a sub n. Then substitute the given a sub 2 is equal to the square root of a sub 1 which is 2 times a sub n which is 72. Next, multiply 2 and 72 is a sub 2 is equal to square root of 144. Then last, take the square root of 144. That is positive or negative 12. There are two possible values of a sub 2 since positive 12 times positive 12 is equal to 144. Likewise, negative 12 times negative 12 is equal to 144. Now, if the geometric mean is 12, then the sequence is 2, 12, 72. Or, if the geometric mean is negative 12, then the sequence is 2, negative 12, 72. Number 2, insert geometric mean between negative 4 and negative 100. So our formula is a sub 2 is equal to the square root of a sub 1 times a sub n. Substitute negative 4 to a sub 1 and negative 100 to a sub n. A sub 2 is equal to the square root of negative 4 times negative 100. Then next, get the product of negative 4 and negative 100. So negative 4 times negative 100 is equal to positive 400. Remember, when multiplying integers with the same sign, the product is positive. Then, get the square root of 400. That is positive or negative 20. So, if a sub 2 or mean is equal to 20, then the geometric sequence is negative 4, 20, negative 100. Or, if a sub 2 or mean is negative 20, then the sequence is negative 4, negative 20, and negative 100. Number 3, what is the geometric mean between 1 and 1 over 9? So same formula will be used. We have a sub 2 is equal to the square root of a sub 1 times a sub n. Substitute the given. So a sub 2 is equal to the square root of 1 times 1 over 9, where a sub 1 is 1 and a sub n or last term is 1 over 9. Then simplify. So a sub 2 is equal to 1 times 1, 1 over 1 times 9 is 9. Get the square root of 1 over 9, that is positive or negative 1 over 3. A sub 2 is equal to positive or negative 1/3 since the square root of 1 is equal to positive or negative 1. 1 times 1 is 1. or negative 1 times negative 1 is equal to 1. Likewise, square root of 9 is equal to positive or negative 3 since 3 times 3 is equal to 9 or negative 3 times negative 3 is equal to 9. So, if the geometric mean is equal to 1/3, then the sequence is 1, 1/3, 1 over 9. Or, if the geometric mean is negative 1/3, then the sequence is 1, negative 1/3, 1 over 9. Now, if two or more geometric means are missing, first, we need to find the value of the common ratio represented by letter R, then multiply its value to the preceding term. Formula for common ratio is R is equal to n minus 1 root of a sub n over a sub 1, where n is the number of terms, a sub n is the last term, and a sub 1 is the first term. This formula was derived from the original geometric formula. Example, determine the three geometric means between 7 and 112. So let us use the formula for common ratio. R is equal to n minus 1 root of a sub n over a sub 1. Substitute the given. R is equal to n is 5 since there are 5 terms from 7 to 112 minus 1 root of a sub n or last term is 12 and a sub 1 is 7. Simplify. R is equal to 5 minus 1 is 4. So 4th root of 112 over 7 or 112 divided by 7 is 16. Now, take the 4th root of 16. So R is equal to positive or negative 2. Since multiplying positive 2 and negative 2 by itself 4 times is equal to 16, or 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 is 16, or negative 2 times negative 2 times negative 2 times negative 2 is equal to 16. After getting the value of the common ratio, multiply it to the preceding term to determine the geometric means. If the common ratio is positive 2, then multiply 7 by 2. So 7 times 2 is 14. 14 times 2 is 28. 28 times 2 is 56. 56 times 2 is 112. Therefore, the three geometric means between 7 and 112 are 14, 28, 56 if the common ratio is 2. Same process will be done with R is equal to negative 2. So multiply 7 by negative 2 is negative 14. Negative 14 times negative 2, that is 28. 28 times negative 2 is negative 56. And negative 56 times negative 2 is 112. Therefore, the three geometric means between 7 and 112 if the common ratio is negative 2 are negative 14, positive 28, and negative 56.